Hello everyone. Today is Saturday, September 5th, and the temperature is 76 degree Fahrenheit, 26 degrees Celsius. I'm coming to you live from Weehawken, New Jersey. Hi, happy chicks. How you doing? How you doing, Benji? How's it going? Yes, we are going to Jersey City because I want to show you the best view of New York City skylines. Hi, Lynn. How are you doing? I apologize for joining a little late. I had to get my coffee. I'm doing all right, Benji. Thank you for asking. So, a lot of people think that, the best view of New York City, hi, Prince, how are you doing, is within, Manhattan. Sometimes, yes, you can get the best view of the city in Manhattan, but for me, at least in my experience, the best view of New York City is from New Jersey along the Hudson River. Hi, young CC, how are you doing? How you doing, Petri? How's it going? Hi, Judith. Thank you for joining. Oh, from Hungary. Awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I remember you joined yesterday. I was thinking about Hungary the rest of the day. Yeah, I had a great time in Hungary. I got a chance to see a lot of places, a lot of beautiful museums, synagogues, churches. I had a great time. Can you guys identify any of those buildings that you're seeing in front of you? It is such an amazing day. Brooklyn, New York, thank you for joining. I know you didn't get a chance to join last time, so thank you for joining. This is New York City skyline right now. Hello, Jenny, how are you doing? See how beautiful this is? And today is a very, very nice day, which makes it all even better. Look at this. Hi, Rosalind. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Do you guys see that building right there? It's kind of like, I don't even know how to describe the shape. It's like right in the middle. Hi, Hasib. How are you doing? Hi, Joe. How's it going? Thank you for joining. So that shiny building that you guys are seeing, like the shorter one right in the middle, kind of looks like a triangle. That building is the Mercedes house. So it is an apartment building, and underneath it there is, hi Margot, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Underneath the building on the first floor, there is a Mercedes dealership. So hence why it's called Mercedes house. But it's a very it's a luxury apartment building, very nice. Yeah, one of my coworkers used to live there, so I had a chance to go inside and see what it looks like. They have a rooftop pool that is just amazing. It's from Guyana. That is so cool. We have someone from Guyana. Akash, thank you for joining. So in any case, yeah, that is a very interesting building. You guys know I love architecture, so I find it fascinating the way it's built, the facade, the structure, everything about it is just amazing. So in any case, hi, young CC. Oh, it's so beautiful today. It's unbelievable. As you can see, the Hudson Yards is right in the middle, right there. Greetings from DR. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. It's just everything looks just beautiful right now. It's just the weather's amazing. It is perfect, Judith. It is amazingly perfect. Like 76? What is this, California? No humidity, nothing. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit to the left and then come back to the right, just to give you an idea. So the bridge that you're seeing on the far left side is the as the George Washington Bridge, and then right across it you have Washington Heights. It's kind of far to see from here. Let me see if I can zoom it. Okay, my gimbal is not working well. But yeah, so on the far left, you will see a bridge, and then right across it is Washington Heights neighborhood in New York. And then all you see right here is all Midtown. I mentioned Mercedes house, lots of apartment buildings, lots of commercial properties. I hope you guys can see this very clearly. I know sometimes, you know, the connection doesn't work really well, but here it seems like it's working fine. Perfect. That's good. That's good to hear. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? Thank you for joining all the way from North Carolina. Thank you. So yeah, right now just walking around and showing you guys the best skyline view of New York City. Hi walking commuter, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. So if you guys ever come to New York City and you want to find a place that is cheaper and has a nice view of the city and is easily accessible to the city, I would highly recommend Jersey City. I mean cities in Jersey. So right now I'm in Weehawken, actually Brooklyn. Right now I'm in Weehawken, New Jersey, right next to Jersey City technically. I don't know if it's actually if it falls under Jersey City, but I think from Edinburgh, Scotland. That is so cool. But yeah, as I was saying, right now I am in Weehawken. I mean, technically, to be exact, I'm at Port Imperial. That's where I am. It's right next to the Weehawken terminal. And during normal times, you can take the ferry from this side to New York, and it takes about 7-8 minutes, and it's a beautiful ride. It's kind of expensive, about $10 to $13. I think last time I took it, it was $13 actually, 12 something. And it depends on the distance, but from this side at least, it was $12.50. In any case, this is you know the best way to get to New York from this side. I mean, taking a ferry is the best way to get to the city. So if you are visiting New York, I would highly recommend that you stay on this side, on Jersey side, to get the best view, the best views of, you know, New York City skyline. You can get to New York in 10 minutes. You know, you're probably going to be here for a week and a half. You know, you can go back and forth, you know, for 10, you know. Hi Jaden, how are you doing? And yeah, so for less than $13, $14, you can get to New York easily within 7-8 minutes. So you don't have to pay, you know, double the price to be in New York City when you can be here for half the price. From Colorado. Oh, hey, how you doing, Alex? How's it going? Thank you for joining. How are you guys doing in Medellin? All right, I'm gonna start walking that way so you can get a better view. Miami. How you doing, Pamela? How you doing, KD? So, does this look like Miami right now? Does it look like Miami? Kind of. I can technically say I'm in Miami, right? Minus the beach. So I'm just trying to bring the best angle, the best view of the city from this side. And to just give you a perspective about where I am, I'm just gonna roll the camera to the left. Oh, the triangle building. I was just talking about that one. That triangle building is Mercedes house. It's an apartment building. It's an apartment complex. And on the first floor, there's a Mercedes dealership. I did a video, a night walk video a couple of weeks ago. Maybe I think 5 weeks ago. I did a night walk on 11th Avenue, and that building is on 11th Avenue. And it is there is a dealership, and that's where I started the video. I mean, you can't see the building because I was underneath the building, very close to it. But yeah, it's called the Mercedes House, Mercedes Building. It's an apartment complex, and there is a Mercedes dealership attached to it on the first floor. All right, let's get going. Right now I am in Weehawken. I'm not in Hoboken. I'm not in Jersey City. Let me just walk. Oh, absolutely, Tom. Of course, they are. I think, yeah, my friend was paying $3,600 for a tiny studio. From Toronto. How you doing, Social? Thank you for joining. Okay, so this is the other side here. A lot of nice apartments here too. Luxury apartments, condos, hotels. Very nice view. Yeah, these are modern buildings and new as well. Yes, Sounds of the City at 3,600. I think he paid more than that. But I mean, he technically should have paid more than that. But I think they gave him a deal to pay less because he paid 2 months in advance or something like that. Yeah, otherwise he would have paid at least $4,000. Oh yeah, that's a very expensive apartment. And these are newly built condos and apartments here. Just to give you a perspective. Yeah, these apartments, of course, have the best view on this side. But the crazy thing is there's barely anyone. Like on the weekends, there used to be a lot of people here hanging out, having a good time, just, yeah, you would see a lot of people. But now, look at this. It's like I'm the only one here, pretty much. And maybe a couple of other people. So I'm gonna walk on the waterfront as far as I can go, so I can show you the best view of New York City. Oh, $3,600 for a studio. That's actually not even bad. I've seen apartments in Murray Hill and Turtle Bay, the place where I did the live streaming yesterday. Wait, is that Trump? Is that Trump? Let's see. I've seen his helicopter pass by like 3 times. Let me see. No, that's not him. But yeah, in any case, that's not even too bad. I mean, I have a friend, who lives in an apartment, a tiny apartment, and pays $4,500. Oh, thank you so much. I forgot who it was. I didn't see the name. Hasib Khan. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Oh, absolutely. Location, right? Look at this view. And you can see the Hudson Yards, Maybe if you look closely, you can see the vessel. But it looks so tiny from here. So tiny. I know. Brooklyn is like, that's too much. Oh yeah, two bedroom for $4,900 is not too bad in New York. I know, because we have a lot of people from other cities, and in a lot of cities prices are a lot cheaper. So the hotels, which hotels? The hotel's nice inside. Yes, it is very beautiful, Pamela. Young Cece, I'm not sure which hotel you're asking. These ones, the ones behind me, no, I've never been inside, but they look very nice. So I'm pretty sure they're nice. From Bangkok, Thailand. That is so cool. Oh, thank you, KD. Thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm just surprised that there's no one here. Even during lockdown, you would see a lot of people on the weekends hanging out, exercising. Families coming out. But today is empty. LOLME shake. Yes, that is a lot of buildings. That's why New York is dubbed the concrete jungle, right? All this what you're seeing is Midtown. We're not even close to Lower Manhattan. Now, Lower Manhattan is like that way. If you see to your far right, you see One World Trade Center, a lot more buildings on that side as well. So we're not even covering everything right now. Oh, they were all hanging out last night. Possibly. Everybody was probably partying now, right? Partying on a Friday, going to bed on a Saturday. All right, friends, I'm just gonna keep walking, show you as much of this view as possible. It's so amazing. And this is how it's advertised over here. Social distancing. It looks like it, yeah. It looks like everybody was out last night. Oh, you know what? There's more people. There's more people. Hi, people. Hi, people. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sure. Hello, Ambient Walking. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sure Miami's nice as well. I've never been, but I'm pretty sure it's nice. At least like from what I've seen on TV and online. All right, friends, so if you wanted to get to New York City from this side, you would take one of these ferries, the New York Waterway. Like I said, ranges depending on the distance. It ranges, I think, from $9 to about $13, $14. And you would take it from, let's see, there are 2 terminals here nearby. How you doing, Christine Hills? Good morning. Or good afternoon. You're probably on the West Coast. Look at this view. And a lot of people have brought their yachts and boats and everything, to have a good time. Look at that. Just riding and just having a good time with during this beautiful weather. All right, we have Tyneside, UK. Jill, thank you for joining all the way from the UK. That is so cool. This is the best thing about the internet, right? We can all be from different places, from different cities, but get to come together on the same platform and share experiences. Oh, hey, doggos. So this part of New Jersey was not developed. As you can see, there are still parts of it that are not developed, that are still in the process of being developed. From Argentina, nice. Oh, my friend from Sweden, I can't remember how to say this name. Zilfer Surfer? Surfer? Oh my God, I can't say it fast. But in any case, so this part of the city was not developed, but because of the high cost of living in New York City, a lot of people started moving here, and they wanted to create an appealing a location for New Yorkers, because generally New Yorkers don't want to move to New Jersey. I don't know, don't ask me why. There's a lot of sort of like a hidden tension between New Jersey and New York. So a lot of New Yorkers don't want to move to Jersey, don't even want to visit New Jersey sometimes. So they wanted to create something that's attractive, appealing to New Yorkers. So they started developing, these properties left and right. But I don't know how many of them are occupied. I don't know. They look empty to me. I think it was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Ambitious. Oh, thank you, Javier. Thank you. I think it was too ambitious to build this many apartments and this many complexes and so on, thinking that it's going to attract New Yorkers. Yes, some New Yorkers have moved here. They have bought apartments, condos, all that stuff. Oh, great. If their expectations were met on either side. But in any case, New Jersey is growing fast as well to accommodate the growing New York population. I don't know if things will continue that way, given the current state of affairs. Time will tell. Time will tell. Oh, it's so beautiful. Pretty sandy. Yeah, we will definitely see what the future holds. But as you can see here, I'm going to show you one more time. So right now I'm in Weehawken, technically Port Imperial. And all these are new apartment buildings. All right, friends, thank you so much, Joe. We have 110 people, 42 likes. Go ahead and hit the like button, share it with friends on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Yeah, those are really nice buildings, and this is not it. I mean, there's like, if you go to the left and to the right, there are a lot of apartments. Right now we are in Jersey. Right now we are in Jersey, but we're gonna go to New York later on. So in any case, yeah, they have built a lot of apartments in this area, on this side of Jersey. I just want to take the time to show you the view. It is so nice today. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's not humid. It's just amazing. So sounds of the city, yes, this is Jersey. So if you guys ever think about or plan to come to New York City, I would highly suggest you stay in Jersey to save money. And also, you know, to have the best view of Manhattan skyline. Oh, at night? Oh my God. No, I didn't take the ferry here. I took the bus is cheaper. The bus is $11. So that's like almost three times the price. All right, there's a restaurant here. A nice hangout spot, nice view of the city. I've never been here before, so I don't know what to say. But this many people sitting inside and enjoying the view is probably decent enough. A lot of these places were closed when I was here about 2 months ago. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it kind of gives you a different perspective to be on this side. You know, you can walk around New York City all day, and then just to come here on this side and enjoy the view of New York City. And this view, my friends, this view at night is just breathtaking. It's just unbelievable. It's out of this world. It's just crazy. It's just so hard to process because it's just too amazing. All right, I'm gonna keep walking. There's a walkway here. Yes, you can take the PATH trains as well. But to get here, then you have to take the light rail. It's a bit of a process. But yeah, so the ferry is the easiest way, the most convenient way to get here from New York City. Brookfield Place, social. Yes, it is, but not on this side. So it is closer to Lower Manhattan. I apologize that the connection is not good here for some reason. All right, we have more views. So that place that we just passed by It is a Greek and Mediterranean restaurant with a nice view. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. What's that building right in the middle? The one that's by itself, right in the middle. Look at that. Can you guys see it? What was that? What was that building? All right, so another set of nice apartments on this side here. Yes, Empire State Building. Good afternoon, Christian. How you doing? We have more apartments on this side, and these apartments I heard are millions of dollars. So every time I come here, like on the other side, I see Ferraris, Rolls Royce, like all the fanciest, nicest cars. Giovanna, absolutely. Oh yeah, I'm gonna continue blogging from different neighborhoods, you know, different sections of New York City. Absolutely, of course. Okay, let's see. No, that's not a hotel. Those are apartment buildings. All these are apartment buildings. Not apartments, I should say condos. Condos, I think. I've never been inside, but yeah, they are apartments, either apartments or condos. All I know is that they are very, very expensive. All right, Brooklyn. Hopefully we see you again. Oh, the price. I think the last time I saw the price, I think it was 1 million, maybe almost 1 million, like 700, 800,000. I mean, it makes sense. This is like a prime location with a prime view of New York City. This is like the view that you're going to be getting. And I don't know where you are, Christine Hills, but in the US, you know, view is everything. Location, views, all that good stuff. Oh, it is a prime place. Absolutely. Look at these apartments. There you go. So I'm just gonna walk around and give you guys a nicer view. Oh yeah, and amenities, absolutely. Hi Julio, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Imagine, you're gonna be waking up to this view every single day. That's why they're charging you lots of money. Because this view is not gonna go anywhere. Jose, I'm not sure, possibly. I heard, yeah, some football players lived here at some point. I don't know if they still do, but I wouldn't be surprised, absolutely. Oh, Joe Budden lives here? Oh, really? Oh. Hey, 4K. Oh, I did not know that. Very nice apartments, absolutely. And I would assume, you know, those that are facing the river are probably even worth a lot more compared to those on the other side, and make, you know, for obvious reasons. Oh my God! I mean, this view is just amazing. Osama Al-Musa, thank you for joining. Oh, walking commuter, he looked it up. Oh, just want to show you a little bit of this. Yes, One World Trade Center looks tiny. Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. We haven't even covered all the skyscrapers from this side. There's a lot to see. Look at that. And if you look closely, there are a few yachts, boats, everything. CRH1, yes it does. And you see a lot of tourists, especially European tourists, who know about New Jersey and where to stay. They stay on this side and then commute to New York City, which I think is the best option. Save money, have a nice view, and not be in the hustle and bustle at night. You can sleep quietly in a quiet environment. And then during the day, you can go to New York and just go crazy, And you can take your city bike, whatever bike that you have, stroll around here, enjoy the view, or walk, or, So I'm trying to show you both the view of New York City and then, where I am, so that you can get a perspective from both sides. Oh, absolutely. A cool billion, and then that's it. We're good. 1 billion each. We're good. Oh, I was in Midtown yesterday. Midtown East, to be specific. Hello from Singapore. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. You know what? I was in Fort Lee last night. I was visiting a friend. Yeah, Fort Lee is like a very quiet part of New Jersey. It is right across the river from New York City on the Upper West Side. It's a very nice place. Kind of quiet though. Yes, Lower Manhattan is like way down that way. All those buildings and everything that you see most of the time in New York City. Yeah, it's not just a few buildings in one location. It's like a stretch. It's a concrete jungle. It goes all the way up. Absolutely, JR. Yes, the view never gets old. It is so long, absolutely. Hi, Kiki. How you doing? Mr. Bot. New York, New York. That's right. Oh, I have not, Jay. I have not. I need to look into that. I've seen that word thrown out a couple of times, but I haven't really looked into it. Oh, I'm good. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you. I'm gonna keep walking just to show you the best view of New York City. All right, friends, we have 121 people, 65 likes. Let's go ahead and hit 100 as fast as possible. No, just kidding. But if you could go ahead and like it, that would be great. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you so much for the super chat. The sun is shining on my face, so I'm not able to read everything. Thank you so much. All right, let me just turn this way. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you. Yes, we do have 72 likes right now, so which is awesome. All right. This is the view, my friends. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, JR. Thank you. We have 138 people. this is really the spot, right? It's kind of quiet, barely anyone. You can come here to fish. I don't know how clean the fish would be, but yeah, I see a lot of people coming here to fishing. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to visit. Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to go to Europe either. Not allowed, but it's just I don't think it would be an easy process to visit Europe right now. You know, one thing that is just surprising me right now is just how quiet it is. Yes, a good time to be a domestic tourist. Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing right now. Just exploring the city and just seeing as much of it as possible. Look at that. Let's just take a moment to enjoy this. Oh, I did not know that about walking commuter. I don't think I would eat it either. Not just pregnant women, but I don't think anybody should eat any fish from here. It does not look clean at all. Look how dirty it is. Yeah, Seattle is, depending on what part of Seattle though, because Seattle waters could be polluted as well. Hi Susan, how are you doing? Skinny new skyscrapers. Actually, those are very, very expensive apartment buildings. That's the type of style of buildings that they have in New York now. And those apartments are luxury apartments that are worth millions of dollars. Like a 2-bedroom, a 3-bedroom would be millions of dollars. But the buildings are, yeah, they look tiny, they look skinny. Look at this view. Skinny, yes, super tall, absolutely. Look at this. Okay, time to go. Time to walk. And then here are more apartments on this side, a different set of apartments, condos, one of the two, I don't know. Either one, either way, it's expensive, that's all I know. Such a calming view, absolutely. Oh my goodness, my gimbal's not working well. Let's see. Hi Diltra, how you doing? Thank you for joining. There's a nice spot down that way, which I'm gonna take you. It has an up-close view of the city. The 10th largest economy in the world, absolutely. I don't know about now because, let's see, because the economy has not been doing that great. Oh, absolutely, very expensive. Oh yeah, Susan, very, very, very expensive. All right, let's see. So if you come to New Jersey, if you come to New York City and stay in New Jersey, then you get to have, all this space for yourself and, walk around and have a good time. It won't be crowded or anything. It could be, but at least it doesn't look like it is right now. All right, friends, we have 137 people watching live from Weehawken, New Jersey. And we have 80 likes. Let's go ahead and hit 100. More views, more views. As promised, I'm bringing you the best view of New York City. You're not gonna find this in Manhattan. You can have a view, but the best view, in my opinion, is on this side. What do you guys think? So far, so good? If it's a yes, thumbs up, please. That's the it place. Absolutely. Oh yeah, big money. On either side, you know, a lot of people who live in New York who have an apartment sometimes, you know, own apartments on this side as well. So the money rotates between this side and that side. But in any case, if you want to own a property on either side, you know, along the Hudson River, it's going to be expensive. It's going to be super expensive. Or you could just, you know, come here and enjoy the view and just go home, you know. You don't have to buy an apartment here. Oh, thank you, F. Blonde. Thank you so much. Thank you for confirming, Christian. Thank you, Social. Walking commuter. Absolutely. And let me know from where you guys are watching this video. I know we have a lot of friends from Toronto, New York, and let's see, B. Griffin. How you doing, man? From, let's see, from the UK, from Argentina. What else do we have here? Who else is from a place that I didn't mention? Kips Bay, nice. From Sweden. Where in Sweden, DJI? New Orleans, nice. New Orleans is one of the places I would like to visit as well. But Chicago is the number one on my list because they have apparently better lines than New York City. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true, but I'll find out. Costa Rica, nice. Oh, Gothenburg, Toronto, yes. Hi, Robert, how are you doing? Yes, today I am in Weehawken, New Jersey. The main reason that I'm here is because I wanted to show you the best view of New York City. Chicago has what? That's what I said. Hi from Germany. Awesome. Brampton, Toronto? Is that right, Social? How do you say Sasrikal? Nice. Oh, your parents were married in Weehawken. That's awesome. All roads lead to Brampton. Hi from Germany. Oh, that's cool. Finland. Wow. I don't think we had anybody from Finland for a while. That's awesome. Hello from Upper East Side. Nice. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for joining. It is a beautiful day, definitely. You know, sometimes it's good to get out of the city and enjoy the city from far, right? Thank you so much. From Kingston, Jamaica. Man, John, thank you for joining. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate it. It's a lot quieter over here on this side. So families having a good time. And yeah, sometimes, you know, New Yorkers, when they start a family, they tend to move to New Jersey for more space. And it's a lot calmer, quieter. From Israel, Alona. Thank you for joining. And today's Saturday, right? So Shabbat Shalom. More nice views on this side as well. Families having a good time. Beautiful day. Yes, it is, Robert. Or you can take the ferry as well. See, there are more apartments up the hill right there, as you can see, and that's still part of Weehawken and kind of expensive as well. Oh, I don't know who Urbanist is, but I mean, I've seen maybe one or two of his videos, but I'll definitely reach out to him. Yes. Luke. So this is Walk Ride Fly Forest Edition. Right now, I'm in the forest. No, just kidding. Just passing through. It is so quiet here. It is very calm. There's barely anyone out. This would be the best time to just hang out here with family and have this whole space for yourself. All right, this is the spot that I wanted to show you. Linda. Oh, I don't know. I probably walk 30, 40 miles a day, possibly. Look at this view. Yes, can you see Hudson Yards right there? It looks so tiny, right? All right. Yes, it looks very tiny. Can you guys see that big ship on the left side? That is the Intrepid Museum. It's going to open on September 25th. So I hope to go inside and show it to you guys. It's an amazing museum. It's a ship that is just standing there. And yes, that's an aircraft carrier, absolutely. And it has a lot of aircrafts inside. A lot of jets, MiGs, and different kinds of planes. Intrepid is incredible, absolutely, Linda. It is amazing. And one thing that I can tell you about Intrepid Museum is that if you have a Bank of America card, and if you happen to be living in the United States, you can show your card the first week of every month and get in for free. And that's actually true for a lot of museums. So if you have an American Bank of America card, you can show the card and get into a lot of museums for free the first weekend of every month. Yes, and I think that applies to every state. It's not just in New York. So if you have a Bank of America card, ATM card, credit card, anything, travel card, if you have that, you just show that and then get in for free for, during the first week of every month, the first weekend of every month. All right, let me just show you what's out here. This is a sports complex. Go, little kid. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Don't beat him. He's a kid. It is a very nice location, and there's no one. Lots of tracks in the city, they're mostly crowded. They're always crowded. Not this one. What is the reason with Bank of America? I think they have some sort of a deal with a lot of museums. I don't know what the background story is. I don't know what the details are, but if you just show the card, you can get it for free. That is the first week of, every month. But I mean, it makes sense. They have to compete. There are so many credit card companies. There are so many banks. They have to stand out. They have to attract customers. Oh, let's see. Speedboats. A lot of people brought their speedboats. So cool. Look at this. Hey, how's it going, Dawal? How are you doing? I haven't seen you for a long time. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Is that a jet ski or a speedboat? All right, we have 195 people. That is so cool. And then we have 104 likes. B. Griffin. It's becoming sketchy. It is, yeah. Pennsylvania Station, Port Authority. Yeah, they're becoming very, very sketchy. Like, you know, I did a video a couple of weeks ago, and I know right when I started recording, somebody stopped me and he said, "Oh, take my picture, take my videos." And I literally had to like tell him, like, dude, I need to work. You know, I need to like record this, and I can't be. You know, I need to go home. It's too late. So it was just an awkward situation. But in any case, yes, it is becoming sketchy. Walking commuter. Can I have that view in Chicago? Wait, Pretty, are you from Chicago? Could you let me know, if the skylines in if the skyline in Chicago is supposed to be better than? Yeah, Port Authority is sketchy, but I mean it's more sketchy now. Trust me, it's a lot more sketchy right now. Young Cece, how you doing? Coming from Chicago. So is the skyline in Chicago better than this? Please let me know. I want to know. Thank you for joining, Dahawal. Dahawal. I hope I said it right. Yeah, the city has become sketchy, Linda. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, you kind of feel the tension, whenever you go to the city, whenever you walk around the city. It's just everybody's just looking at each other with like some sort of suspicion, It used to be like, hey, hey, whatever. Look at the view. All right. We have 187 people. That is so cool. Watching. Tension is in smaller towns too. Scary. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Small towns are supposed, most of the time are supposed to be very different from cities, but it looks like it has moved all the way to small cities as well. All right, friends. So go ahead and do me a favor as usual. I don't want to myself a few times, but if you could go ahead and like this video, share it with friends. And also if you want to join my All right, can you see? Is that difficulties? My gimbal is getting old, so it's not working as great as it used to. As you can see from far away, you see a lot of yachts, boats, everything. Good now, Cajon Dave. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I saw the Osmo Mobile 4, but just so expensive, 149. That's kind of expensive. Okay, friends. So I'm gonna keep walking on this side, but unfortunately, it doesn't have a great view for at least like maybe 10-15 minutes. And then I'll go ahead and take you guys to the other side, which has another amazing views. So just stay with me, bear with me for a few minutes. Yes, it has a magnet, but one thing that I'm worried is like if I'm walking, and if I hit something, then, you know, I could possibly break my phone. Oh, you know what? They closed this shortcut. Let me just see here. Brooklyn. I apologize for the connection. Yes, froze on me as well, unfortunately. Oh, it's such a nice field. I think they probably built it recently because it looks very nice, looks new. It is such a beautiful day ambient walking. It is an amazing day. That's why I'm like, I need to make the best of this day. I need to bring you guys the best of the city. You know, the cold season is upon us. It's gonna start getting cold. More rain. All that stuff, so. Through those doors right there, metal doors, but it looks like that's not possible. So I'll just keep walking and take you to the other side. Bear with me. There's not a whole lot to see on this side. And yeah, Jersey has a lot of, there's a lot of construction, and at the same time, there are a lot of empty spaces that are still developing. So you're not gonna have, you know, a nice view and a, you know, a nice city all around. Look at this view one more time. Yeah, this field is like at the right spot. This is a good place to exercise. It's a good motivation to come out and run and, you know, do activities. It is an amazing view. All right, so I'm walking towards where there's not such a good view, but I'll go ahead and bring you guys back to the other side. Bear with me. All right, friends, so as I was saying, you can either join my Patreon, support me on PayPal, Cash App, and also Coffee, the Coffee platform, where you can buy. Better quality now. Yes, it is a better quality now. It looks better to me as well. All right, friends, this is Walk Ride Fly Uncut, unedited edition, live from Weehawken, New Jersey, approaching Port Imperial Boulevard. All right, I think I missed a super chat. Bas Illingberg. Oh, it looks like you have a Honduran flag. Thank you for the joy. Let me just read it real quick. Do you like sports? Yes, I do like sports. After Kobe's passing, I've not been really too interested in sports for some reason. It's not as exciting anymore. So, but in any case, I still do like sports, absolutely. All right, friends, so I'm Nicaragua. Oh, okay, I apologize. That's awesome. And just like New York, there is a lot of construction in New Jersey all the time. There's always something going on. There's always something being built. I mean, you don't see anything like, literally, like, you don't see as many people on construction sites, but everything is, as you can see, covered, barricaded, lots of cones, a lot of construction here too. No scaffoldings yet. Yeah, not because there aren't as many skyscrapers in Jersey. There are some around Jersey City, Hoboken, or I should say Newport, but not here. Yes, New Jersey was, I think at some point, like many parts of New Jersey were considered very dangerous compared to New York. So a lot of people didn't want to come here. Places like Hoboken, Jersey City, they are better now, but a lot of people didn't want to come here and didn't want to live here. And those places were very dangerous, lots of crime. It was not a safe place to be in. And I find it funny, you know, sometimes New Jersey drivers hate on New York drivers, and then New York drivers, you know, whenever they see a Jersey license plate, they say, oh, of course, you know, he's from Jersey. He doesn't know how to drive. You know, it's so funny. Lots of developments, lots of construction, as you can see. Possibly more apartment buildings coming up. All right, I'm approaching Harbor Boulevard. Harbor Boulevard has an amazing view of New York City as well, so stay tuned. Yeah, there's always some type of tension between New Jersey and New York. I mean, it's not obvious because, at least, you know, for somebody who moved from another state like myself, it wasn't obvious to me, like right at the beginning. But then later on, I understood, you know, the sort of like the hidden, the subtle tensions between New Jersey and New York. Oh, Battle of the License Plates, CRH. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, the massholes. That's funny. That's funny. All right, friends. Now we are walking towards another nice view, which you're going to find amazing. All right, friends, we have 136 people, 133 likes. This is awesome. This is good. All right, and if you could go ahead and share it with friends on Facebook, Twitter, I would greatly appreciate it as well. So all that walk that we did from Wales, that is so cool. Wales, I think, has one of the nicest or the coolest flags I've seen, alongside with Nepal, right? Equestrian. More activities here that you can do during lockdown, because I believe the gyms are still closed. I don't think they're open. Maybe they might open sometime next week, early next week. Oh, did they open? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. I thought they were closed. mean, I thought they were going to open maybe this week, or I'm sorry, next week. Good to know. So now we're getting closer to, let's see, on the side where you can see the Hudson Yards, the vessel, and all that good stuff. Yeah, so this side, you know, this side of New Jersey has a good view, a very nice view of Midtown. Most of it, I mean, mostly Midtown. Oh, the gyms in New York are open. Oh, there's a nice car. That's a nice Corvette. All right, more views, more views. Oh my goodness, they closed it. Oh, why? Why? I wanted to show you guys an up close view of the city from this side. And this would have been the best platform to do that, but unfortunately it's closed. Oh my goodness, this is where I wanted to take you, but it's closed. Not good, not good, not good. And there's no one. I mean, there's no crowds. Doesn't make sense why they would close it. Happy chicks. Did you tell them to close it? Did you tell them to close it? Is that why? Okay, that's all right. We can go ahead and yeah, next time. We can go ahead and find another spot with a nice view. Oh, you did, right? Happy chicks. That's what I thought. Because everything was open and then all of a sudden it is closed. This is a very nice walk as well, you know. It's okay. We can still enjoy this view. Oh, New York City rapper or singer. Oh. Let's see. I don't listen to rap as much anymore because just the new generation is not my thing, is not my style. That's an amazing view, right? But I used to listen to 50 Cent. And of course, you know, Talib Kweli. He's like, I knew it was her. I just didn't want to say anything. That's funny. All right, more apartment buildings here on this side. I know these ones are very expensive as well. But you know, the funny thing is, a lot of apartments nowadays don't have tenants, at least like they're not at full occupancy. So they're offering lots of things, they're bringing out a lot of offers to attract people, to attract tenants. So if you guys want to look it up, there's an apartment here called Estuary. You can find studios 1, 2, 3, I mean studios 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. So you can go ahead and look it up and get an idea. The prices might have changed. Prices might have come down, so I don't want to say a price that might not be right. More apartment buildings on this side. Oh yeah, there are a lot of things to see. There's so much to see. It's unbelievable. So do you guys agree that New Jersey has the best view of New York City? Because that's where I was going at. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Oh, by the way, that's oh, call for pricing? Oh, absolutely. That means they're very expensive, right? They don't want to scare you. Or they might be able to negotiate prices. So that restaurant that you see right in front of you, that white building is or beige building is a restaurant. Chart House restaurant. And further to my right, all the way to the right, there's a Whole Foods. I like that Whole Foods. I've been there a few times. It's one of the nicest Whole Foods. Very clean, very organized. I mean, it's kind of new, so it makes sense. Or you guys can go ahead and check out this apartment here. Okay, so there it is. There's the Whole Foods that I was talking about. So if you stay on the Jersey side, you have everything. And you also get to enjoy the view. Get to the city very quickly. You know. Oh, somebody from India. Let's see, Naka. Thank you for joining. What part of India are you from? Let me know. More nice apartments. There you go. Another nice view. Oh, Bill, yes, Dumbo has a very nice view as well, which is very up close, very nice. And this is just another alternative. You know, Dumbo is more like one section of Manhattan. But here, you get to see pretty much Midtown, entire Midtown, and Lower Manhattan as well. Oh yeah, Fort Lee has a nice view as well. But to be honest, Hoboken, Port Imperial, Weehawken, Newport, they have the best view in my opinion. The best view. I'm just gonna take a moment to stop for a second and show you the view. Let me see, what was the price? Let me double check. Apartments rent for $2,300 to $5,900. Is that is that for a studio, for a one bedroom, for a two bedroom? What's that price for? So I'm getting closer to the spot that has the best view of Lower Manhattan. So bear with me. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk. Oh, two bedroom, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Studio to 3 bedrooms. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, so I heard actually these apartments that you're seeing right in front of you were flooded during Sandy. I think Hurricane Sandy, or one of the hurricanes that affected New York. Yeah, I don't know. To me, this looks so dangerous. I mean, this looks so dangerous. Like anything could happen. I mean, it's like right on the water. It just doesn't look. It doesn't look safe and promising. Wash away commons. That's funny. Yeah, so I heard they were flooded actually. I don't know how deep or how high, but yeah, these apartments were flooded and they had to renovate them. They had to like evacuate people. Oh yeah, if there's a tsunami, I mean, there's no tsunami here, but true, anything could happen. How you doing? All right, friends. That is Ruth Chris Steakhouse, the famous spot for an expensive steak. Overpriced steak, I should say. For a tiny portion, they charge you a few $dozen. Oh, the water sound is amazing. But I'm gonna take you to a better spot, so bear with me. I'm gonna take you to a spot where you're gonna be left speechless. Oh, I think I missed a super chat. I apologize. Social. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Social from Tehran. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. So this is another spot where you can take the ferry to New York City, and it takes about 7 to 8 minutes. It's an amazing ride. It's a beautiful ride. It's just, oh man, I wish we could take that ride right now, but it doesn't look like this side is open. There you go. And this is the ferry schedule from this side. And then takes you to Midtown, West 39th. And then you can walk from there to Times Square or Hudson Yards or wherever you want. And it's not a bad walk when it's a nice day out, like today. And here is another restaurant, and you know, most of these buildings here that you're seeing right in front of you are hotels. I wouldn't recommend staying here right by the water, especially on this side. There's a Sheraton. There are a couple of other hotels as well. They're very, very expensive. And there's a lot of construction here most of the time. So there's gonna be a lot of noise. I wouldn't recommend it. And the prices are very high. So if you wanted to stay in Jersey, I would say go a little further inwards and find a hotel that's cheaper. All right. Yes, the views. I mean, if you're staying here for a week, and if you don't mind spending, you know, because I think last time I checked, it was $250 a night, maybe almost $200 a night for one bedroom. So if you're willing to spend, you know, that much, you know, if you're not staying here for too long, I highly recommend it because the view is just amazing. And there are a few hotels on the other side as well that are, you know, as good of an option. So you have a few options on this side. but I personally I find them to be very expensive, overpriced. Oh, from Mexico, Marta. Hola, bienvenido. Thank you for joining. What's the best airport in the city? So the best airport, it depends on where you are staying. Sometimes the best airport is Newark Airport in New Jersey, because from New Jersey, you can take, there are a few flights and the prices tend to be cheaper depending on the flight. If you fly into Newark, New Jersey, and from there, you can take the PATH train all the way to Penn Station in New York City, and you don't have to take a cab. Or, sometimes, the Guardia could be the best option depending on where you're staying. So I think where you are staying, or where you decide to stay, will decide which airport is the best one for you. So that's what I can say. All right, so I think we're still enjoying the view. As you can see, the One World Trade Center is coming up. It's only now that we're seeing One World Trade Center, at least like better. Because earlier it was just a dot from far. Hartford, Connecticut? Yeah, it could be cheaper too, absolutely. Because of taxes and surcharge and all that stuff, New York airports could be a lot more expensive. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, is everybody enjoying this? Is everyone enjoying this? Should I continue walking? Let me know. Oh yeah, from Hartford, Connecticut. Oh, it's gonna be a commute. It's gonna be a long commute to New York City. This is gonna take forever, just so you know. You can take the metro, but it's not gonna be a quick ride. Oh, I can't remember the name now. Oh, Vinod. Oh, absolutely, of course. You're very welcome. I'm glad you're able to join and enjoy this video, this live stream. So that building right in front of me used to be owned by a tea company that I cannot remember the name of right now. Oh my God. It's a British tea company. I mean, it's everywhere. It's like one of those teas that you find everywhere. If people could remind me, that would be great. If you can come up with a name. Not Telly, no. Ahmed. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Twinning? No, not twinning. The other one, like the yellow one, it comes like in a yellow package. I think it's a British brand, I believe. No, not Red Rose. Lipton, yes sir. Yes, I believe Lipton, the company, used to own this building, if I'm not mistaken. They used to own this building for a long time, but they don't own it anymore. But Lipton Tea, yes, I believe they owned that building. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, Stefan. Oh, yeah. That's 2019 was a very different time in New York City and New Jersey. Life was a lot different. Life was nicer, I think. Hudson Tea. I know it's a tea company. I think it was Lipton, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So I'm still in New Jersey. Just so you know, I'm still in Weehawken. Just different ports and different terminals. Oh, it is empty. Absolutely, it is empty. This is not normal, my friends. This is not normal at all, at any cost. And this is the Sheraton building that I was talking about. Right there. So you could stay here, have a nice view of New York City, depending on how long you're staying. It might be a good idea. If not, yeah, it's too expensive. It's just amazing, you know. These buildings that you're seeing behind the Sheraton, these buildings with blue screen windows, they were built in the last maybe a year and a half or less. They built them very, very fast. From Pakistan. Oh, do we have somebody from Pakistan? Oh, Tea Company, yes. Hudson Tea Company or Lipton, one of the two. I know is owned by a tea company. So yeah, I haven't explored New Jersey for a while, but last time I was here, these buildings were not here. I mean, they were, but it was just a basement, you know, just a foundation, and they were getting ready to build these buildings. But look at it now, within like less than 2 years, within a year and a half. B. Griffin. Ooh, last time I was here, oh, maybe a year and a half. I know it's over a year. Look at this waterfront. Look at this. My friends, if this is not gonna motivate you to hit the like button, I don't know what will. Forget about me, but this is worth a like. Oh, Said, thank you for joining from India. Thank you for joining. So I'm just walking around and showing you guys different parts of Weehawken to get the best views. Oh, thank you so much, Discover Way Month. I apologize if I'm not saying these names right. Yes, it is kind of windy, but at least the view is amazing. Very nice views. And guys, I think I might go live from Times Square later after I'm done with this one. So turn on your notifications for the rest of the day, because I've done a night tour live stream from Times Square, but I've not done it during the day. So I kind of want to bring another perspective during the day. Lahore, Pakistan. That is so cool. Thank you for joining. Another view here. Can you guys locate the Hudson Yards? The vessel? Can you see it? Yes, so today I'm gonna bring you guys as many live streams as possible. That is my goal. The main reason being, today is a beautiful day. It's a very nice day, you know, and we had like days of cold weather and cloudy days and so on. So I wasn't able to bring as many live streams as I would like to. So today is the day. But you guys have to do me a favor. Check out my Patreon to support me, PayPal, Cash App, and also the coffee platform. You can find that in the description of this video. It will help me out a lot. And thank you very much for watching, for liking, all that good stuff. So now continue on to walking. Oh, the humidity, barely none, Vince, barely, no, yeah. barely any humidity today. That's why I'm able to like walk around and be able to speak, you know, comfortably and, you know, without being uncomfortable, to say the least. Yay, Times Square. I know, it's just, I think that's, I know, like, for me, like, I have been there so many times, you know, that I don't see, you know, going to Times Square again as a necessity. But it looks like, you know, a lot of people are interested in seeing Times Square at any time, either in the morning, during the day, and at night. And I mean, that makes sense. That's like the center of New York, right? That is the focal point of New York. That is the main attraction of New York City. So it makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it later today. Yeah, so make sure to turn on your notifications. Stay up to date on my community page. Bring your friends. Watch it online. Watch it on TV. However you can watch it, as best as you can. Tell your friends about it. Oh, the Bronx. Vince is saying that he was born in the Bronx, but it's been several years since I was back there in my home native birthplace. Thank you for the best post. Great post. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You know what? I think I might need to get a new gimbal sometime soon, because this thing is not working well right now. Oh, thank you, Stefan. Thank you for confirming. Thank you so much. All right. Like all around, you know, on the left side, you can see an amazing view of the city, you know? Oh, sweet. Thank you, Christian. Thank you for joining. More views, more views, more views. B. Griffin, yes, I saw that online. Thank God I wasn't there. Thank you, Hasib. Thank you very much. Yes, I do have a lot of rain videos. Any plans for Labor Day weekend? Walk, ride, fly? No plans yet. I'm trying to staycation, stay at home. Maybe bring you guys a live video from you know, a neighborhood in New York. You know what? If you guys could do me a favor and write down or write, you know, comment in the community section of this page a part of New York that you would like to see on Labor Day, let me know. And depending on the vote, or depending on, you know, how many times the location is mentioned, we're gonna make it happen. Maybe I can do that for you guys. But no, I don't have a plan to go anywhere. Oh, there's a free boat here. Oh, never mind. Do you guys know how to fix a boat? Maybe walk, ride, fly boat? Walk, boat, fly? Is that possible? The boat is beached. Oh, it's gone. It's out of commission. It's just so funny that they left it here. Why not just Sandy Victim? Possibly. Sail, ride, fly. That's right. That sounds better right now. So yeah, if any of you guys could fix this up, we can go on it, you know, whenever you visit New York, you know, and then be able to go to different places in New York. And then whenever you're not here, I'll keep it for you. Look at this view. Better view coming up. Oh, absolutely. At night, that's what I was saying. At night, this view is even 10 times better. I wouldn't say, late at night. I would say between, like during sunset. During sunset, this is amazing. Food streets and fast food restaurants in New York City. Saludos desde Mexico. Oh, there's a lot of good food in New York. But one thing that I can tell you, my friend from Mexico, is that I still am not that excited about Mexican food in New York. It's not that great. From Istanbul, man. Marhaba, my friend. Thank you for joining. I stayed in Beyoğlu when I was in Istanbul, and I got to see the Asian side and the European side of Istanbul a few times. I love Istanbul. Let's see. Oh, it's buffering. It's buffering. From Lima, Peru, Lima. That is so awesome. PAGN. Thank you for joining. Yes, Los Tacos. Yes, Lisada. Oh, did I say it right? Let's see. Los Tacos is good. Yes, so I mentioned it on one of my live streams a few days ago, I should say. Yes, Los Tacos. The tacos are good. I think that is actually the best place I was able to find in the city, like in terms of tacos. But generally, Mexican food in New York is not good. I have tried a few places. No, it is not good at all. It is okay. It's not good. I think coming from California, I have different standards for Mexican food. But for people who grew up in New York, they're like, oh, this is good. I'm like, no, not really. Oh, you're very welcome. What about Turkish food? The Turkish food here is not that great. So there are actually a few Turkish restaurants in Jersey. I noticed there's a big Turkish community in New Jersey. There's from Saint Martin. Oh my goodness. That is a very tiny island, a beautiful island in the Caribbean. So in any case, I definitely will come to Pakistan one day. Absolutely. Look at this, guys. Doesn't this look like? Yeah, it's a Dutch Caribbean, Saint Martin, and the other nice island that I like in the Caribbean is Martinique. That is a French territory. So coming back to what I was saying, there's a big Turkish community in New York and also New Jersey as well, and there are a few Turkish restaurants in New Jersey. But to the most part, I mean, they are okay. They're not that great. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing like the original. I think somebody said it. I think Happy Chicks said it. Yes, nothing like. But yeah, there's a place that sells a decent Adana kebab in New Jersey that I like. But it's not that great. All right, friends, look at this, and you could get an apartment here. You can get an Airbnb. You're right in front of New York. The nice view of the city. Oh yeah, it's like a little park between apartments. Oh, you know what I miss from Turkey? What I miss from Turkey is dondurma, like a real dondurma. Their version of ice cream. It's so good. What kind of trees? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know much about trees. They just look nice. They look like they're taken care of. Oh, there's a little bit of history here. The Hudson Tea Company. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it's not Lipton, or I don't know if it's owned by Lipton. There you go. New York City, good for Irish food. I'm not sure. I've been to a couple of Irish restaurants, but all I had was burger and just pretty much American food. It wasn't anything special. I will definitely visit India as well. Hi, just Kate. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Look at this view. Doesn't it look like some type of like screensaver, like art? Doesn't even look real, right? But it is. It is real. That's not real. That's what I said. It does not look real. But let me ask you guys, are you guys able to see this with a good quality? Because sometimes live streams don't come out as you think they do. Visit Kuwait. Oh, Kuwait, I think it's going to happen maybe early next year, because I have a good friend in Kuwait, Mr. Doraville. Oh, absolutely. I would love to visit Kuwait. I have 2 friends in Kuwait. One thing that that holds me back about Kuwait is that it's very, very expensive. You know, the Kuwaiti dinar is actually higher in value than the dollar, right? If I'm not mistaken. So that means you need a lot more dollars to enjoy. From Spain, nice. Yeah, you need a lot of dollars to enjoy Kuwait. You know, 720p, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. My gimbal's acting up, so. From Italy, Romeo, let me know what part of Italy. I only know Milan and Bologna, but if you could tell me where you are, that would be great. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for joining, Vince. Yeah, the gimbal's acting up, so I need to get a new gimbal, to be honest. I've had it for 1.5 years now, and according to my friend, it's not supposed to work. It's not supposed to work that great after 1 year. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so I'm gonna walk towards that side, get you the best view of New York City, and then I'm gonna end the live stream. Are you guys ready? True, but you know, the problem here is that whenever, let's say, Turkish people, you know, open a restaurant, they sort of like change the menu to accommodate, you know, locals. So the food does not taste as good. I have a lot of Indian friends, so I eat a lot of Indian food when I go to their homes. And the Indian food, you know, even at restaurants that are owned by Indians, is not that good, because they take out some of the flavors, the spices, you know, because they think people are not gonna like it. They think, you know, people are gonna find it very spicy and too hot and so on. So they take out some of the ingredients, and it doesn't taste that great. Hey. All right, friends. Right now, we are going into the UK. This is the UK. Oh, just kidding. Still New York, still New Jersey, with the views of New York. Oh, look at that view. Oh my goodness. A lot more nice apartments on this site as well. And I know a few of these apartments are Airbnbs, and they make a lot of money from Airbnb their place. Because for some reason, a lot of European tourists prefer Airbnb. Even sometimes, you know, when it's more expensive, they would rather have an Airbnb than a hotel room. I don't know if that's true for everyone, but that's what I've noticed. So in any case, so these places have a lot of Airbnb, these apartment complexes, and they rent those and make good money. So that is the view of the Hudson Yards, the vessel, and a few other buildings right in front of me. Are you guys able to see it? There you go, friends. That is the view. How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. This kind of looks like an old runway. So now, friends, I walked pretty much all the way to Hoboken. Hoboken is the next city on the right side. I still have, a little bit of ways to go, but this is as close to Hoboken as I can get right now before I end this live stream. All right, friends, it is time for me to go. I'm gonna end this live stream shortly, and I'm gonna charge my phone and get some water and get ready for the next live stream from Times Square. I highly encourage you to join. Keep your notifications on. What else? Make sure to share this video with friends. Hit the like button. All that good stuff. You know what to do. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Let's see. I think I missed a super chat. I apologize. All right, friends, apologize. I think I missed a super chat. There were a few messages that came that I missed. In any case, so this is the view of New York City. That is Lower Manhattan. That what you're seeing right in front of you, far to the right. And this is Weehawken, New Jersey. Look at all this nice apartments, possibly with the best view of New York City. There you go. All right, friends. It is time to end the live stream here. You have a good rest of the day. I will see you again in about an hour and a half, 2 hours from Times Square. Stay tuned and take care. Have a good one.